understand in this video, this AI is something I've never seen before. We're literally leveraging AI to trade for us. So if you're someone that has barely any time, you have multiple businesses, or maybe you're just a very busy, parent or busy lifestyle, this is absolutely perfect for you. It manages risk automatically. It's insane. Like I'm telling you right now, you guys just need to see it for yourself. So enjoy.
A lot of you here tonight, you want to know about this AI suite, and I get that. This has been something that we've been working on tirelessly for the last little bit. This thing is, in my opinion, a complete game changer and one of the most exciting product offerings that we've ever had at MTC. And what it does is it trades for you. So we're building a powerful AI-assisted automation suite, and it's designed to save time and make trading simpler. It's built to assist, not completely replace, and it helps you take action faster and build confidence in the market. It automatically identifies entries and closes high probability trades with built-in risk control. I want to say that again. It automatically identifies. Once this is set up, you don't really need to touch it as long as you do the settings correct. We're going to teach you to make sure that you know how to do that. But it's really a set and forget type scenario. I come back and check on it every single day, sometimes a couple of times a day, because I just like seeing what it's up to. But the truth is, it's trading for me 24 hours, 7 days a week. Sometimes I turn it off on the weekend, but it's a really cool tool. So this whole thing is designed to get you profitable quicker, especially if you're just getting started. And the cool thing is it's backed by real results. It's consistently performed across different market conditions, and on average, it's making about 50 to 60% a quarter currently. So we've created something really special. And the cool thing is we are just getting started with it. So all of that aside, what does that look like in, I guess, a real type scenario? So this is what 6 months performance looks like. Now, you're probably going, shit, Michael, what's that big red number in minuses? Take note, I didn't tell you that this thing wins every trade. What I told you it was profitable. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is being good in trading isn't winning every trade. It's just making sure that your average profit is more than your average loss. So when you are winning, you're winning the maximum, and when you're losing the minimum. See, what a lot of people do is try and finesse you and tell you that they're perfect. Trust me, a good trader isn't perfect. A good trader understands risk management. A good trader understands take profits and stop losses. A good trader will actually lose more often than they win. But when they manage those two components of it, it's still easy to be profitable, and this is how. So this situation in here, this went for 6 months, and this person started with 4,800 USDT. So over 6 months, the system executed 394 trades. Out of those 394 trades, 189 of them were profitable. And again, you sit there and go, shit, only 189, less than half were profitable? How the hell does that work? Well, that's because the 205 non-profitable trades, which is actually 52% of the trades, the average loss on those trades was 29%, where the average winning trade was 43%. So what that meant in numbers was over the 6 months, the automation suite made $65,446 of profit, and it was able to absorb $47,718 in losses, which meant that you netted a total net profit of $17,727, which from my calculations, if I remember correctly, it was like a 300 and something % gain over the 6 month period. Who thinks that that's pretty cool? They put 4,800 bucks there, they left it alone, and when they came back 6 months later, their 48,000 had turned into 17,700. I think that that's a pretty badass result. So in the automation suite, we're going to have 3 different products to serve 3 different appetites. For risk, we're talking extreme, moderate, and conservative. In these situations, you can see that the extreme bot, and these were numbers taken from last week. So we showed these numbers were accurate up until the week. And the extreme risk actually profited 48% for the week. And from a $4,800 account, it made $2,300 in profit. Now, one thing I want to point out, extreme risk comes with extreme risk comes with extreme risk. It's kind of self-explanatory. The thing is there, it's easy to show the wins and go, that's awesome. When you have weeks that are losses, they're going to be just as extreme. But over the 6 months, in this same scenario, it actually still worked out profitable. And you can see as the risk appetite goes down, so does the amount of profit. Where the conservative, we just had $750 in it. But that $750 still made $81 USD. So imagine you put $1,000 in it and it made you an extra $100 a week. That $100 could cover your phone. Over the month, it could cover your car payment, depending on the car you drive. It could be a cool little residual income that could potentially help you with residual bills. It would be enough to pay for your MTC account. Well and truly more than enough. So the whole idea is it doesn't have to be a significant amount of money. You can put a little bit of money in this. If you have a huge appetite for risk, or whether you're more conservative, you're in total control. The money never leaves your account in your exchange. You never have to send money to MTC or anything else. Your money sits on the exchange like it normally would. The automation suite just comes in over the top and simply goes to work for you. So the cool thing is everything is completely transparent. So every single trade that gets taken, you get all of the data. If you want to go and audit it, you can look back over all of the trades and make sure that it's been profitable. You can also set it up to run as a test. So you don't even have to use real money. You can run it up to say, well, I just want to see how this works. And I'm just going to use, like a demo account. I'm going to use some play money and see how this works. What it does on the demo account is exactly the same as what it does on the real money account. So if it makes money on the demo account, it makes money in the real account. You don't even have to put your money up to test it out, which is pretty cool. So this is the example that we ran just for 1 week with a starting balance of $880. It took 26 trades with a 76.922% profitability rate for $175. In here, it automatically tracked the win rate. It gave you all of the data. You can see it made 20 trades. It took 26 trades. 6 didn't yield any profit. The 6 that didn't had an average non-profit of 7%. But it took 20 trades that were profitable with an average profit of 10%. So yes, it made $225, but it also took on $50 in losses, which gave you a net total profit of $173. And it gives you all of the data as well, so you can decide whether you want to increase the risk, whether you want to increase the leverage, whether you want to increase your account size. Everything is there so you can make informed choices. And the cool thing is you've got the community and the resources backing you up to help you and guide you and help along the way. The other cool thing is you are in full control. So you set your exchange, the trading pairs, the time frames, you choose the lot size, you decide how much of your balance you want to put in. There's built risk and management tools. You can customize the stop loss and your take profits. You can add stop loss delay and trailing take profit distances. You can decide whether to rebuy on open orders. You can choose if the bot exits only on profit or also on signal triggers. And it's designed to work around your preferences, not to force you into presets. It also gives you all the visuals. So you can see where the trade was taken. You can see where the entry was. You can see the candle that it bought on. It comes up in TradingView just like it would if you were trading on the exchange. If you don't know what that is, it's just a tool that we use as traders. And if you don't know what any of that stuff is, we teach you absolutely everything, so you never, ever, ever have to worry about it. Now, you're probably going, okay, Mick, you said that MTC was a couple $100. How much is all of this? Now, when we did this call last Thursday, the truth is we had a little bit of information, but we were kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Like I said, I'm very, very honest. I don't pretend to have all the answers. I'll tell you exactly where we're at all the time. And I will hope that you will appreciate my honesty, because I would rather let you down or tell you I don't know than try to lie to you and, pull the wool over your eyes. The cool thing is it's definitely not last Thursday anymore, and we've moved well and truly past where we were. So what's it going to cost? The cool thing is if you start with us now through this promotion period, the AI suite will be finished, done, ready to launch by the end of the month. So you will get next month completely free to get set up, meaning we're going to give you 30 days to get it set up. We're going to give you 30 days completely free of charge so you can test it, make sure it works, get your money in check, whatever it is that you need to do. Then what we're going to do is we have 2 levels of membership here at MTC. You can become what's a visionary, which will cost you $200 a month. After the initial 30 days of receiving it for free, we're going to give you another 2 months completely free of charge to use the bot to make sure that it's something that you want to participate in. Let it make you some profit. Let it make you some money. Let it show you what it's capable of doing. So the cool thing is if you sign up now during this promo period, you're going to get 3 months for free, realistically, right? 3 whole months for free. But we do have something really special called Platinum. Now, Platinum is what I suggest everyone does. It's a little bit more. You pay for the year up front, but what we do is we give you a 2-month kind of, I guess, bonus by saying, hey, we appreciate your commitment. You're going to be here for 12 months. You're serious. You want to lock in and really, really get good at this. You take your education serious. So if you sign up for the year, what we're going to do is we're going to give you 6 months free. So you're going to get the first month. We're going to give you 5 months for free. We're going to give you the first month just like everyone else, but we're going to double the amount of time, the amount of free months that you get with the automation suite straight off the bat. So you're going to get 5 whole months. The cool thing is when the automation suite launches, it's going to be around about 50 to $100. So if you're a platinum, not only did you save about $500 on your membership, you're also going to save another $500 on automation suite, which is, in my opinion, just a commercial and logical deal. Now, if you do want to be an MTC and you do want to use the automation suite, you're going to need a BitGet account. So I strongly suggest that you scan this, open an account with our referral link. It's 100% necessary to get access to this.
How amazing is that, right? It's absolutely insane. So look, guys, whether you guys join or not, I'm telling you right now, if you're struggling to make more money, if that is your situation, you need this more than you know, right? If you're struggling with the cost of living, it's only going to get worse. And I'm not saying that just so that you guys take actions, because it's just the truth. AI is going to replace a lot of jobs. And if you want to be here with AI, you need to use it for your best ability, right? So if you're ready to take action, send me a message, or whoever showed you this video today. And trust me, it's going to be absolutely the same when this launches. So let's make money in our sleep. Let's make AI work for us, and let's change some lives.